What's up, Saggy? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information is listed in the description box down below on how to do that. And you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at JadeStoneTarot. So, with that being said, Saggy, let's get right into your reading. We'll see what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, we got the Three of Cups. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's happening? What's going on for Sag? Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles coming out, as well as the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay. All right, we got a lot of earth. A lot. 5 out of 8 cards are earth. So you need some grounding. You need to ground, okay? Sag, you have a lot of good things going on this week. I see that you are enjoying, I feel like you're in need of some solo time. We have the Three of Cups backside, both of these sides, right? Very positive, very awesome, but this is more like solo kind of vibe. Like, you need some space to yourself. You need to just chill. You need to enjoy your own company. I feel like there's a lot of moving pieces going on this week. You got a lot of shifts. You got a lot to focus on. You got a lot to stay dedicated towards. You got a lot that you're working towards, and you have something coming in with this Knight of Swords. We'll take a look into that. So you don't have time for distractions right now. And there's also a lot that you're looking forward to, and there's a lot that you're celebrating in the near future. So that's awesome. Congrats. Pour yourself a drink. Cheers. Moderation though, Sag. Moderation. You know, Saggies, temperance reverse, that can be a little sketchy. I just choked on the air, bruh. Excuse me. Oh my god, like, what the fuck? Anyways, so I really like this though. You are quite happy with where you're at. You're satisfied. You're feeling well accomplished. You're achieving lots. You're like all is well. All is well. All is mighty. And it seems like there's some sort of fast shift or fast change coming in with this Knight of Swords. Maybe you're receiving some sort of news. I'll put this thought on pause though, because we'll clarify this. I kind of think it's tying in with something that you've been working towards. You haven't seen like physical proof or physical evidence that it's here, but you know that it's coming. Something that you've been working towards, something that you've been growing over months, years, perhaps. It's been a process, but you've been dedicated, you've been showing up, you've been putting in the work, the consistency, and you haven't given up. And you have big plans for the future. You have big plans for the future, and you're right on track. And I feel like perhaps this Knight of Swords is news that comes in, or the shift that you've been waiting for. Yeah, I'm kind of, first of all, I'm getting like two images. I'm like getting the image of like catching the wave at the right time, like a surfboarder. Like I've never surfboarded before, but like catching the wave and then like actually being able to ride the wave. You know, like if you're surfboarding, you wipe out. It's like you've wiped out many times, many attempts. But it feels like this time is different. This time you actually caught the wave and you're fucking mastering it and you're doing amazing. I also got the image of like just like a bird catching the wind and like just not even having to flap their wings, just like fucking soaring through the wind and letting the wind carry them. So that's like two images that came to mind. So, and that's with the Knight of Swords. So we'll see what this Knight of Swords is about. But it's like, yeah, Sag, you have big plans for the future and you've been waiting and anticipating for this to come in. And now the opportunity is finally here, or it's starting to really like solidify and come into reality. I do feel like you had a lot of doubts in the recent past, or even currently there still might be moments where you're having doubt or you're having a hard time trusting or seeing the bigger picture. But yeah, even in this card, right, we have this bird here. So birds are messengers. Birds are symbolic of messages coming in. So I think you're going to be receiving some sort of message or an idea that comes in, or some sort of news, or some sort of like evidence to prove that you are on the right path, or you're on the right track. I do feel like you have some choices to make in the near future. This is about like where you're headed, where you're going, what you're planning on doing. So you have some options. You're weighing out your options. You're weighing out like your approach about how you're going to make things happen, or you're coming up with some sort of plan here. It seems like whatever it is that you end up deciding, or whatever path that you end up choosing, it's going to be like, it doesn't matter. There is no wrong path and there is no wrong choice. So don't doubt yourself and don't second guess yourself, because I think that there's a tendency here. I don't know if you noticed, there's a rabbit in this card. There's a tendency for you to maybe like doubt yourself, or like get a little bit afraid, or maybe in your head at times. So that's where you really need to push through those limiting beliefs. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. Okay, so let's take a look into this Knight of Swords and see what this news could be about. Kind of the Knight of Swords for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the week ahead, the next 7 days. What's this news? What is this news that Sag is receiving? Saggy, please. Tell me this Knight of Swords for Saggy. I think you are picking up momentum. I feel like you're gaining speed, or something is happening quickly for you, or something that's been taking a long time to like establish itself is now really picking up, which is really, really exciting. And that's something that you could be celebrating or really proud of. You should be. You've learned a lot, and I think it's time to enjoy. Time the Knight of Swords for Saggy for the week ahead. What's this news? What's this message or information? High Priestess. So this is something that was hidden. This is something that maybe you were intuitively picking up on, or like your gut was suspicious or suspecting something was coming in, or you could smell like there was change coming, but you just couldn't really put your finger on it. This is telling me that whatever this news or information or message is, it was something that was hidden. So something that's hidden is being revealed to you. Something is finally being manifested in the 3D. It's like energetically it was there, but you couldn't see it physically. It wasn't in the physical reality. Now it's coming into like physical reality, right? Which would make sense why you have all of this earth. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands reverse. I feel like you've had many like start, stop, like moments where you thought it was going, and it was going, and then it just kind of faded away. Yeah. Knight of Swords for Saggy. Six of Wands. Fuck yeah! Success! Victory. We have a card that flew. What is it? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords reverse. See, that's the thing. This goes back to this Knight of Wands reverse. The Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. It's like start, stop. That's why you didn't quit, because you're like, okay, one of these times it's gonna work. It's kind of like what I go back to the whole image that I was talking about, where I was like, it's kind of like riding a wave like on a surfboard. It's like, you know, you knew eventually you would get it, you would learn, you would catch the wave. It was just like trial and error. So that's what this feels like. It's trial and error. And now it's like, you're ready. We have the world at the bottom of the deck. You're ready. You've learned all you needed. You've practiced. And now this is your big breakthrough. Hey, Sag. Temperance, there's your energy at the bottom. And the Ace of Swords. This is your big breakthrough. Knight of Pentacles. You were slow and steady. You were consistent. You didn't give up. You stayed focused. And now is your time to shine. News coming in. Breaking news coming in. The news is congrats. All the trials, the tribulations, the learning, the errors, the mistakes, the frustrating times, the discouraged moments, the doubts. It's all... That is over now. The wait is over. You were so patient. Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Like this is telling me whatever this is, you really did not give up. You really didn't. You didn't quit, even though maybe there are times where you wanted to, or maybe there are times where you're like, well, maybe I should consider this option or go down that path instead. Maybe this isn't worth the effort that I've been putting in. But for some reason, Right, we go back to the High Priestess. For some reason, intuitively, you're like, I can't just walk away from this. I've invested too much. I put in so much work. Like, I have to see how this ends, right? And so, oh my God, Sag, this is so great. This is awesome. Okay. This is so awesome. You could be receiving a lot of recognition. You are blowing up. And it's awesome. It's so good. You feel so excited. This is so great. Like, you're going to be celebrating. You should celebrate. Okay. Let's take a look into this Queen of Pentacles reverse. See what are these like. Let's just get some clarity on this. Did I say Knight of Pentacles? Sorry, Queen of Pentacles reverse. What is Queen of Pentacles reverse for Saggy? Queen of Pentacles reverse for Sagittarius, Summer and Rising Venus in the week ahead. Hangman reverse, coming out of stagnancy with a new perspective. Messages for Saggy, Summer and Rising Venus. Oh shit, we got the Sun. King of Swords reverse. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of frustration there. Oh, Chariot reverse. You dealt with a lot of delays. You dealt with so many delays or hiccups or hangups or things that got in the way. Distractions. Things that you didn't plan for that threw you off track, and then that's what had you doubt yourself, because you're like, damn, well then this just isn't for me. Maybe I should just quit. Maybe I should just give up. This fucking sucks. King of Swords reverse, angry at the world, frustrated as hell, unable to really see things clearly. Anyways, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles again. Like, you've just been so freaking patient, and now the Sun, Leo energy, as well as Pisces energy with the Hangman reverse. You've massive clarity, massive breakthrough, and like the realization to not quit, not to give up. Just changing your approach maybe is all you need to do. It's just like this, the tweaks that you need to make is by doing that. All right, so let me take a look into the Two of Pentacles. What is this choice that you have to make? What's this decision that you have coming up this week? Talk about the Two of Pentacles for Saggy. What's this choice for the week ahead, the next 7 days? Whoa! You want me to take that? Okay. Page of Swords, Magician, Page of Pentacles. See, you have lots of new shit. And look, you got to plan. Plan accordingly. 7 of Swords. Sorry, brain fart. I closed my eyes. 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the Star. Some of you even have a relationship coming in. But what is if that's a relationship, what's the 7 of Swords about? Oh, you know, it's like making me think of that Taylor Swift song, like Mastermind. It's like, are you planning to like get someone to fall in love? I'm just saying. It's like, I'm a mastermind. What's that song? However that song goes. I'm getting really hot, by the way. It's like fucking furnace is on. I got my blanket on. I gotta take my blanket off because I'm fucking hot. All of a sudden, Sag, you're on fire. I feel it. Your energy's radiating. It's too hot, Sag. Too hot to handle. What was I clarifying? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have options. You have choices. You got some decisions of what it is that you want to bring into your life, right? Get clear with your thoughts. Get clear with your intentions. You need a plan. You need to come up with a plan and stick to it and get real freaking focused, because things are about to be brought into your physical reality really, 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 really soon, if not already beginning this week. Yeah, I'm back to this connection. 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the Star, 10 of Swords. What is this? This is kind of like, is this bringing up some stuff from your past that you're needing to like maybe let go of? Maybe you're getting clarity on. Maybe you're healing from. Maybe it's something that you've been reflecting on. Maybe it's relating to some of the anger, resentment that you're still carrying. This is like extra energy though, so I'm not going to feed too much into it because that's at the bottom. So like, don't feel like it's something I really need to look into unless it shows up as the cards fall out. Okay. Oh my god, we're only at 14 minutes. I'm like, what else to look into? Okay, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands for Sagittarius for the week ahead. You're busy this week. You're busy. You're getting shit done. You're bringing things into balance. You're working your magic. It's pretty cool. All right, tell me about the 3 of Wands for Saggy. 3 of Wands for Saggy for the next 7 days, the next week. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is like you planning on how you're moving forwards, moving away from chaotic or stressful times, so that's good. I'm sure you're happy to hear that. If things have been stressful or overwhelming or scary or just not fun, you're moving away from that. 3 of Wands for Saggy for the week ahead. Page of Cups reversed. Some of you, you're putting distance between you and another person. Page of Cups reversed, like there's a block here. 4 of Swords, you're healing from someone. I see like some of you are putting distance between you and someone that you need to like, there's, okay, hold on. What's this card? Do you want to come out or no? You want to come out? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. It comes out and it falls out reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. So there's someone that you need to steer clear from. Queen of Cups reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Sag, I'm picking up. So as you're moving forwards, right? You're moving away from some chaotic times, stressful times. I see you're healing. I see like you're really just moving towards a time in your life where you're having a lot more peace and you're just feeling way more in tune with yourself. And like, there's still a lot of like this solo energy or just being kind of chilling by yourself. Yeah, kind of feels like maybe this week you're a little bit more introverted, which is, you know, Saggies, you guys are pretty outgoing. But whatever. Yeah, I feel like you just got a lot on your mind. And plus we're in Scorpio season, so that's like bringing up 12th house, which is like a lot of like, you need some time, you need some space because you're going through like spiritual evolution, spiritual evolving and spiritual growth and transformation and awakening, like all of that shit. Okay. So you need lots of rest. You need to catch up on sleep. You need to go to bed earlier, perhaps. Maybe taking naps, whatever. But I also am feeling like you're protecting your energy or you're moving away from someone who like, oh, maybe that's what that 7 of Swords was about earlier, right? The 7 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and I can't remember what else it was. Maybe you're dealing, and it had the star, maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius or someone's Aquarius placements, but seem like you are putting distance or putting like there's separation between you and someone who could be sabotaging you or like someone that's just not worth your energy or not worth your effort. Queen of Cups reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is you retracting your effort, especially your emotional effort. Like maybe you were always giving a lot to someone, emotionally available to someone always, and like maybe they took that for granted or took advantage of it, or like, you know, Sagittarius, you guys have great wisdom, you have great advice, and so maybe you were dealing with someone who always come to you when they had problems and like download all their issues and all their shit and all their problems, and they're like, okay, thanks, bye, and then like they leave and you're just like, wow, like you just dumped all this shit onto me. So again, it's like you establishing stronger boundaries, and by you establishing those boundaries, that might be the secret to getting rid of some of these people in your life that are just draining, and like people who I feel like who did I say? I can't remember. I said this in a different reading a couple days ago or yesterday. I can't remember who. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Just like that kind of energy vampire can get in the way of your blessings, and so by you putting distance from those kinds of individuals, I feel like just speeds up the whole process of you reaching these goals and attracting these things that you want in your life. I feel like by you putting the distance and putting the space is creating space for these new things to come in, okay? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, change. King of Pentacles, fuck yeah. 3 of Swords, yeah, there's still some hurt, there's still some healing taking place. You're getting stronger though, you're getting better, and you're also gaining courage to take more risks or to step out of your comfort zone and do things differently, right? Not letting your fear and your pain hold you back from what it is that you really want. More money's coming in, by the way. I definitely feel like you're getting your money, you're getting massive stability, you're feeling really just established within yourself. There's a lot of earth in this reading. There's lots of pentacles. So I feel like you're very, very dedicated to your craft, your work, your studies, your personal endeavors, goals, your money, your bag, your finances. That's really good. That's a good focus for you. So yeah, I mean, what else do you want me to look into? I mean, we can look into the Three of Cups. This is like celebration though, but it's like solo celebration. So it's just like you're locking yourself in your room, getting yourself your favorite snacks, favorite drinks, and you're just having like a solo one-person party. Like, tell me the Three of Cups for Saggy. Three of Cups for Saggy for the week ahead. Then we're wrapping this up. Talk about the Three of Cups for Sagittarius for the week ahead. King of Wands. I think this is a time where you need to have fun in creative endeavors. Chariot, Eight of Swords, and Two of Wands reverse. Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom with the Eight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, fuck yeah, money. Money's looking real good. Like, this reading has been just filled with pentacles. Moving towards attracting and bringing in, calling in lots of abundance and money, always having enough, never lacking. So, you do just need to be mindful of letting your fears get the best of you, because it seems like you may have the tendency to like overthink or self-sabotage or like get in your own way and become your own block. So be mindful of becoming your own block and like blocking the flow of all the abundance that's trying to come towards you. Abundance in love, abundance of wealth, health, time, etc., 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 etc. You name it, right? There's a flow going on here and only you could get in the way of that. So be mindful of your mindset and the thoughts and the fears. And that's just something that you got to push through and work through and just like, you know, not let that get in the way. Just like shoot those thoughts down. Don't let that penetrate your space and what you got good going on, because you got a lot of good shit coming in. And like I said, I feel like this week would be great for you to like start new projects or to get busy, get creative, get creating, like start creating some things. I don't know what, but just start creating, you know, projects, hands-on projects, things that you just like enjoy, things that you things that you enjoy doing. There could be some indecision. What's this two of Wands about? Back and forth, indecision. And even with the Chariot in this deck, yeah, movement, momentum, but like they are being pulled in two different directions. So I don't know if you got like just a lot on your plate that you're trying to juggle, or you're going back and forth about like a direction you should go down or something you should be working on. Let me take a look into this. Let me use this deck to clarify that. Two of Wands reversed in the Chariot. Because this feels like indecision / you second guessing yourself or like doubting yourself. Getting in your head and not making a choice, making a decision, and then like procrastinating a bit or making excuses as to why you can't or why you shouldn't, something like that. Like being a little bit more of like a pessimistic thinker rather than optimistic. Like looking at the negatives of what could happen instead of looking at the positives, and then that like blocks the flow. Can I get focused for a second? Two of Wands reversed, Six of Cups. Talking about the Two of Wands reversed in the Chariot for Saggy. What's this hang up? Eight of Cups and Justice reversed. You got some past shit being brought up here. Why are you bringing this up last minute? Spirit, why are you bringing this up last minute? I mean, we got a little time, but I'm getting tired, y'all. Anything else about the Two of Wands and the Chariot? We'll be dealing with the Cancer. We have the Empress reversed, World reversed, King of Cups, Four of Swords. Oh, this is what you're healing from. Perhaps this is the individual that you're needing to put distance from, so maybe it's just referencing back to that. But, so we're clarifying the clarifiers here. Two of Wands reversed in the Chariot. So it's like you stagnant, or like, you know, like I said, the indecision that causes you to like block the flow. But this is also bringing up some things, or you may have a choice about something about the past, or the past being on your mind this week, And maybe that's like a distraction. Maybe that's what this is 2 wands reversed, and the Chariot is like distraction that could possibly like be like sidetrack you from where you're supposed to be going or what you should be doing or focusing on. It's like you might end up like thinking back to like something from your past here that you walked away from, and you're wondering like if you should have like done things differently. But what I'm seeing here is like, no, you shouldn't. Like, sorry, there's like there's distractions in the back. Even if you did handle things differently in the past, maybe there's like some regret that you have about wishing you did things differently or handle things differently. Even if you did, I don't think much would be different now. So if that gives you like some sort of peace of mind, knowing like even if you did things differently, you'd probably still be in, maybe, I don't know your situation, so I actually can't say that. But this is about like just letting go of the what ifs and wondering what could have been, and really just like, you know what, I let go, I surrender, I see it for what it is. So although there's something about like lack of closure coming up here, or lack of answers, needing to accept it for what it is. Closure, you don't need to have closure or like an apology to move on. That's for someone. I feel like there's just needed forgiveness and healing within yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading here, Sag. I'm getting tired. I don't have anything else to talk about, and I think that is all that's needed. Okay, that's all you need to hear. As for the week ahead, I hope that this is helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot, and you can book a private reading with me. The information's in the description down below. Okay, Sag, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.